One more in the and so na fix it. I don't know Muntumi nya and fear no more Joe Mahome no more. Yes, I do more to me. What is keeping them back there? Uche Honorable Kokukwati or Boakye, I will say they will not be pressured in coming back for recall time. No so mbeba. And Canada to say contract on any gene sanity. Ghana card. No Ghana card, no salary directive, no air kind of say I no pay. People say yes, so short a time. I buy no episode used to communist inferior tactics be. No the categories are cut to Elsika, no why thing. If you say there be a baby ghost names a few of so yeah, validation, fear baby, yeah, you and you're not the best semi and it's too short a time. Ebrebe mo ani ahwe LGBTQ afekwa de mabre. Thank you abo hono bota. All right, I don't know you better one somebody you born tell because now we're dealing with bread and butter on the 7% increase sure. And then the Ghana card. That's obi akatu e bonu. Mr. J where do? Okay. Mame na open ya Jumedi ani nkomo mrasia. Mr. Jumedi am watching. Okay. Mr. Jumedi.
Yeah.
Now what to say?
Ya me na dum. No.
Me mo akwa ba eba Kessben media.
Yeah. And mo feel wa be do nkai. My adio.
Yeah, penso.
Ya bi somo. Mo go so wa mo eju opa.
That's it. Because media and then a 7% increment no fuel no take you off now.
And then window I take off. You say one day now what you mean you review your prices because of the world prices. They are trigger. But you do back on and they no and back on it started next in October.
18 nano gallon of petrol. Now we say 28 cedis, some pesos. It now would have 7% become a better say.
As you say, no. The first no. Now, and no, there's a gallon of petrol, no. Later, no. It is later, no. Because yeah, almost run on $62. The 62 pesos. They not a sufra or grab. They say every and then you feed me do quality. The so crowd, yeah. Market research or say you do 7 cities 11 pesos.
A liter of petrol bear 7 cedis 11 pesos. 11 cedis. Okay. And just all the to petrol more. Oh, yeah, the gallon, and I just say a gallon here 31 cedis 0.995.
Yes.
31 cedis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Madaruma, international price on the Abino car say, oh, ye 16 pesos, binom near dear fish so, and take effect, and I'm a boy.
Effect. In the no. In fact, today you can't want some CCI. And the price of the mouse CCI, I say, oh no. In fact, about the stabilization margin income. So we feel more, we are no free man. They say, I call we do 6.95 Ghana pesos.
Okay, now just say, Mutia buying stabilization if you are. A liter will be 6.95. What it means is what is 6.95 no year a Juma. The petrol will be in the neighborhood of about 30, not 31.
30.
Still eyes on the high opening.
Yes, how many January, first week in January?
I didn't in a man cost a season and say you call winter no mono. I want for baby a lot of fuel and I say Jama so near maybe as a son still I cover any play run Mr. Ajimai.
Okay, what can some they decline. Which are they be ever? The reason they buy, Emma, demand and supply 70, Emma, a fan on no border coso. They told me, there's a guy who's about tomb. So come with by said the same open for no. More captain or more this could do. I was on my own music. They told me, I want to say electric vehicle, but the electric vehicle, but they even for the year, I did be against them. And they said, Omanhene Yaw, I'm going to say for Rebecca. In the almost family, more than I say, so yes, not that I'm going to for. Do you like our own? And I so, yeah, so if you have a way, you see, they didn't know that home. So they see Bob Ryan and I first day. Said the man name. The
That is $1 no I cost no so come home.
And if you have some.
I know if you have some. So over home ordinary now $1 we see the muye do change $1. To do you see $1 and I'm 6.00 something.
Yeah. So no.
Na enra na bepement on machia na manfo didi queue ma petrol we na be take you off ntina na bi mpeso moto bi guma na ana petrol hu ya akwa atwe.
Oh, petrol na hu kwa atwe da. And I'm say yeah kama government subsidize no. And the petrol hu kwa atwe but some made the regulation no. And I'm say Sika was obituary this cannot buy subsidizing it will stop it to the back. Now I'm buying subsidizing. Let's see, offer the cigarette back. What is the matter? You lose credibility. What do you mean, fat petrol? Do to continue and I'm not shortage the back. But when you petrol the bill, but the only reason I'm going to say, I will also continue. But I do we are.
Okay. Without my dear, I say no pay. Bishop, you bedding come up. Yenny can share LGBTQI no. Yentin through on a yentin simna. Some nothing.
Omanhene Yaw chair adofo na make me feel Japiasa. And I know so tear.
So,
catch my Google.
Okay.
New Jerusalem Chapel as a formation. Not Days TV, so a chair more.
Okay.
No more yet, my about my basso, my cousin. I could cross in this update on cover. Buffalo.
I will show you a pay.
Omanhene gay semi ya ateki ya mere bebre as a nation no ma bebre wo a o se timu dwene ho a ba me tumpon na kamia se asemi pejaye radio stations se wo Ghana hanyina TV stations se wo Ghana hanyina o man puntu sema o se dwene ho obi adena dwene ba no ya gya no ato na gay ya na iguso ka na ya mahumti pa if you say ya kasa fede ya bre me de nsama ya kan bebre no ya minim kamampe me kan ba ku mienu a na ma fa ma dwene wie dada na abira ho se nipa binum no ma ehia na yepese kofa de beto ye mamu a de be hye kon yen empemfo bu bese de hia ya badu hia kwa amwa de hia amroforo ye de hia e wa fise ya mambre ne ya mande ye son kokura Omanhene ya mantie no nkura no sisters mu no na ye wo mrabo ye mamu a itia sa no ma no emrano bi so kase oba nhye be ma de be ma nhye oba ade kaba ne wutiu be ye no a principle enen ne kura wo ho se be ma kodress or bad dress ya police for chiwa ya do court adentia ya mamre etia until the 30-40 years na I from Ghana hano na sa trusses ya de ma de kwa so de no ma no bia
na bebre bra
ne ni ye man mu ha ye ne ya na yakofa foreign culture de abewure mu a eno ma ye yira imitation ye hyiahia ne brofo ye di nya mo nwa se LBTK o se hwa mo no a ye hu o mabosuo no abewure mu no ma bebre wo ana ye mai ye chiwade ma ya ye mpanyimfo wi ahemfo furo kra ye court system no na a deal with that principle na wa ye chiw na eni na shebedwa mu na ye de bill akoto ho pese mradada no ye shemu de ye shemu kena mimi hunu se ye foforo e mradada ho
na ye kopejam
na ye se ye shemu kena ye mamu ye de tinka nya de bia e be take ye who ye na ni na mu na wo kan bibi office na shebedwa fo no mo nkwa adwuma o mo mai o mo se so mo research o mo de Omanhene fi hwa na de aba ye constitution no a ye hyehyɛ no e bredu sɛ ye sakra mu ye dan mu e wo sa no ma wenum nyina ho nti ukoye constitution no ye sɛ ye nyi mrahye bedwafo no bi meye minister na de be hye oman no ko a sa na beba no omu nya kwa nko mrahye bedwam nko ye adwuma okọ ministry ofa wasna adentina ye mamra shebedwa no bedwafo no ye nyisa de so anu mfuro mu komu no mu nya kwan hye mra no ma ye yie entintim na de bia ba kwa ye betra ho sa amfe nan na abanfoforo ba pe na ya kan hye ba bebre o wa ye shase se mi mekani ya ye shase be se 2008 this year quite ya passe
RTI say that hope for almost 16 to 18 years
any whistleblowers
that hosa
and once about we pape no cash
interest we were interest we ne start any
ni na fi amamra no a emu ago no
okay
se hyehyɛ ni ye se ahyehyɛ ni ye a nka we enye den ade ba ko a bill we ya abeda ho a me dwene ho agama sabamu no se ya hwe ni ye be wi ase no na ye bro ye ho ya kontoko agabel no na da ho ndc ni MPP se no na ye hyehyɛ ba the moment ya ebe yes ebe ba pe ngofo na form ho di utieti bi se nipa ngotwe na de be ba ko pe na MPP ni utieti we se ye na hyehyɛ ase mo na ka nyina empene so ye no de saba mu dia enye yie ti be sere nuan Ghana for se pese sa musu badie ya babo mpene so nyankopon mpene so no obi ni frabro kire be kan kire Ghana for se nyankopon ni ho ye boa babro mo twere ba yina mo boa ye mu bi de ye ni de ya je nyame asem di dada ya je babo di Yesu akasa kire yen oyi ne ho di kire yen ona me so hye nkom ma na bam ona ye so sayare ndi de na odi be sesa madwene afri nyakopon se wo ho anaso ni ho me baba ko wo sua doctor die o fam da ese nyakopon ni bi ase o se da waju be wo to asori fie e de wo yira o be doctor da wo so hwebua
nyame ni ho
o se da si lectures le de kana me de bi ni se oboboa na so de tie o mo o bo lecture o de tie da bo sem no o mo kan fa je adwuma na o be wie no o kwa bete kwato aso do be for Joe was that and what so to say was that was said over Jamaica what you say a video jabo Bible so ojojo ntwie sina kumam se nyame bi ni ho Psalm 14 verse 1 or 53 verse 1 ojojo ntwie sina kumam se nyame bi ni ho wa sene no yere ayeda chiwade obi ni ho a wo papa oba komponi enti saye ne ye man mu ha ye nyame som to nche ya ye nananom abosom ne ye nananom nkrofo anim fam o ho timu hu bibi ebeba ka chonse we na eba
odi agra
ebeba ye nananom abosom ne nuro ne agwana ko mutu no ha no enye kwa biso mo meka chonse nyankopon ho omunim nyame ti o mu gun sakura do o mo suma bosom de so o mu se nyame bi wo soro o mo de san na kire so
Chediampon
ene asase ti e besre NDC ni MPP se ba bi edru no enye NDC sem enye MPP sem mo mi enyi ni nyina anto nche me kwa maka no afidie so se yenyi akufo adom firim yenyi mama firim politicians ni enyi o mu firim ntokwado mo ntim nko e maye so mu bi o mo anope emrofo be so mu jesim matede say America for say no credit so mo my be so say dey and
it came out and our minority chief whip minority caucus in the person of Muntaka and so Sunday caution say so mu dina o mo be say so intimi
ye ba pa mo firi krom ha ya sa se kese no ma baji abu ya faso a boji e visa fitu mo ma e visa ni na ye nim na ja ye ni bibia ye be bua na mo bu ye fi nkura bi mo ba pem sabri
o mo ji visa fi na boa no de abre grant
de ye ni ka go ye lim ni na
aba a day sika o
mo jiri ni ho no
any American embassy
enye sika keto
American embassy
sika fa ho no mo a day
enye sika keto
o ya o ma say o mo my aid no ma to say sika ni bia now I did America brings us aid na your benefit for bow tie ne ya hye suit ni eko ya nimu
ni nyina ya de ya
obrapa kukufu amasewa sanete
ni nyina ya
biso fo no si na
ya so ye ni bibia e beka timo me kan ye man mo sankrofo e politicians de yenyi o mu sinche ni ye ne ahemfo ne asofo no so de nyina na se de ye nya backing se ye nsentwerefo se kan nsentwerefo nyina kuramu dendende ye betima akonsa antokwa no ni yanka African countries be like Nigeria ni ye no mo nkan mom ni ntimu enko enyi ye ho mfiri sa
Thank you very much Mami ko Mr. Ben Arthur Ben Mami Ntie
yo me da se bebre ya papa pani akasa na me nso me de media no be fa ba bi
okay
these are signs of the end times obi a okenkan Bible obi a nim say end times no ahyenso de ba kono no enti metete se niam say esisi a na kokobo na awurade de ma say ewiye no ban na ye de ebe ba say ye oman na ye wo ye nhyehyeye wo ye gidie ene kwan a ye faso etutu anamo no yen yasede say yetu ho anamo na number 1 obama me akonya me de one or two things bi gu akwemu ye di kan nyansa bia nim ma o my Ghana say ye beji atum so oba ne bema enware ana say bema ne bema enware
bema ne oba
ana oba ne oba enkoware ana bema bi ebeduru mebi no o de ne dog ko gina house we na me pe no oba bi sunsomu a na ne ye kan nyina no wo fo asade yesu wa monane a wo efi se wo betumi a chichire ensa me agi atumu no ye wo niam bi wo ha wo mo hwere na me kan say in the next 30 years to come no wo mo behu se sebe wo mo amfa nyansa anya adwuma nti emra so se wo se ye de nyansa ye adwuma na ye boy ho ban number 1 a national security threat ye Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, America, one more population structure no sesaba. sisi anu they are having more of the aged. Yen so ba Africa Ghana ha titiri kura no. More than 50% of your population in na ye mabunu. We kire se wo man tena se no man yen hyehyɛ pa na wo mo de wo advancement koye LGBTQ wo ha and America man obi no obi tumi ware oba ne be ma tumi ware sign contract sign ase se ye nwo ebedrum bebi no wo mo man no gye se ye na yakwa akodi so wo mo ahoden no ekofom and na me no kase more than 11 million job vacancies in the lower way restaurants near there wo ha America they are not getting people to fill idea wo mu hunu say human resource the most important resource e wo man bia mu nti wutumi tetew die ye board de ho ban a ma o ohia ani ati say wo Africa and ma ye hunu the importance of our youth structure. Okay. Enye sa de anka ejapade bebre ma nti ma ye ngi bibisa ntum emma me say your family values ni your structure no. Number 2 ade nso a ne esi ni nkomo akọ nyina nso ye kokobo emma ye akwankyere so ma ye say ye woniama ba ko mienu bi o ha wutumi say atichima ye to na jejemu eno no ka ho ena saa sebi nkwase asem we nyina no obi ti ne kuro mu obetumi anya akokodu aba ka kire o se o pesa wo gemu afiri mi nchen dia ene agitum se ye be se ni edikan abrofu ya na bae eno mba ma ya ti ase se polygamy eye evil the bia ni ho a ode kwa ede yi but na a social protection device putting Christian values in Biblia aside. No, it was a social protection, one of the biggest ever in history social protection mechanism.
How?
Now it was very difficult to find a vagabond, and now I say akwara bi onama bontin a oye chese oni hwesofo because say o yire na o yire ka ba bia na ye tradition kire say untumi ntwa oba no ne ma enja entinu na utumi sa de ne ma o se hwe no umpe no kura se o yire kura na eye wasodie enu ntinu wo hwe ye tradition mu a ye ni bibia kire se unua ba ma ba eye o nephew ana wo niece untumi nkogina ba bi nkoka nkire o se oye o fe no oba prekope se wo ye oba na unua ba wo ma untumi nkogina ba bi nkoka se oye o nephew oye o niece ana bibi se dabi ye ni sa abrofo no kra ewo ye equivalent no ye ni sa de no ho se unua ba ma ba twi mu no untumi nka nkire se oye wo fa se ba prekope. Yes. Inti wo hwe ye marriage ene kwan ye fa so ehye traditionally a contract between the families. Inti wo kunu free mu a wo kunu nua wo ha na oware kura na ye na sodie se obehwew ene mofra no ahemfo nso so saa ohina na odi ade a wo ba ya ofiri mu a obedi ade no ni yire ne ma nyina wo mo nso ye oye yire sa ye wo ma sebi nya ma dodro ena na ye janom kase emema no emfa
emom se be to nkwala na sawram
sa
no mu nambon
no mu nyantete na kwasofo bia eni ho no enti wo hwa that was the tradition and gradually values Christian values any other modern values by no every ho. I personally I believe in one man one wife. That's my belief.
Okay.
Because we share a to the beer enema bia ya na mienu fo no de baba utum se be ya asumdwe baba o de anya ba ko a tena ho but ye ni sa no na ye tie mrofo no sisi ha no ne eba ni na ne ko nyina de ya na emi wonwon ni say we don't hear the voices of the women groups and then ufa emema be say 100 a emu be say 60 they are not available for marriage. for several reasons, economic reasons, and the home croneba. And so be designed, she be by share consi yen to more. Na say never bit to me our area.
You think I was a man across
a yen bebree near Tosubium. And so chere a coin said, and maybe acquire a fossil a ye and she share our remuno. And there may be some coye, yen who beam. And there who bar na minium out also open as an open so coyen who dear. Na Reverend Menisa wo, one hour and the papa. National lister.
Yede be mawo.
Yede mawo. Na sa bisa won say wo sa kwa asori mu nkra no mpo no afefe de ene ho nkro no ba e wo say edi akiri.
Wo twa 6 months counseling.
Enti ne na nka obetumi asecure marriage say nipa 100 kra na be kosa atibia yi mu na nka e bia marriage betumi agi na firi mu a eno nso na kwa ya consider
kese
e wo ho. Eno no nso e kire ye say emra so say wo say ye hwehwe niema bi ene as a civil structure engineer and a labor consultant obi me ye adwuma mo obi na me ye designer ene washrooms na ye say madie ni na bomu no me I don't favor it because ene me no kase bia wako baby public place bi ugina ho say bema wo yonko ba be gina ho say or bema frame everything but in nsusu ye ne sexual orientation or no ugina fa akona mo nyina mo gu nsuo no ne de no nye that of bema
nti wan hwe ya ugina ho ne kwando
sa enti no chiro say there has been some kind of neglect in our social protection system, in our value system. Yanko boarding schools
supi
na hwe sa niema we a yanim ko ho e wo school nipa ni nyi a wo sua sa suban no edi firi ho odi aba co prisons.
That is what even brings to mind
prisons.
The Bimuso Kase. The punishment they ma or more montesano. They should reconsider it because prison now oche
any panel na kwa to hono.
As a would they
command customers.
Our command customers for prison because on already the subano and the prisons it's very prevalent. Say omuye sodomi. It is a woody nipane kohodia as a what you never free baby even lesser prison call baby or no one
see I know the na struggle for it see I did what command customers into emra so say emra ene nhihye e wo ho a say eba say obi di sa bone na ye de ne famu no we must be very constructive ade bi ho ye mental into woka said the only measure over to media see no is to give punitive ways. So yeah amount of fines you must sentence that person to rehabilitation. Now your sentencing system no kwaya e faso e de yes ade we no ye ni bibia sa we have not really built it well. Your offense bi wo ha it is an offense that is ingrained. It can only take some medication and then some counseling for the person to come out of it. Into who confirm say a purely an offense. Into what they no now they no kotumwa. The person ends up infesting other people with that thing. Okay. Into baby ye feel say e kwa kokora no na oko e this entity e no akwa akomo bi. Na me no ka say me send you video bi wunya hwe. Me send you video bi wunya hwe.
Okay, go ahead.
Ya man panimfo mienu a they have been very bold in stating their fact. Mijidis and Mrashe should be very bold. They should forget about their visas and the rest, and they should be very bold.
I think we have
come out and they say
the president and Anado's
yes, many times free okay, we farmer no.
They have it there. PSA have it into the Kasab.
Na Yura Mills when you're baby when you're memfa the currency. Now to me say British government at the pressure to so the a new baby cry as it's a one tiasia. Yeah, Mao aid. He stood his grounds and said, hey, say Sadia we dear. And no micro move for nyintum. Say eno ena mobefa ho na mo maye mwa momfa mwa no. Mills was so bold to say that Yemra Yura Nanado. So,
yeah, it says it will not be under the presidency of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo that same-sex marriage will be legalized in Ghana. It will never happen. In my time as president, let me repeat it. It will never happen.
So, and also a drone so no. Why very bold. Need the no crowd there. Who person we analysis o mo. Need the no who pa to the extent say some chef be your for crowd call. Tiniye. E Ghana ha no ye will process say di shemra. Emra chef be your for nyina akodi tum say
on sign.
Thank you. Say oba ne be ma
enna ono de on sign.
Sorry, oba ne oba na be ma ne be ma enna. Kra na Womo de ba or no ankasa no kra no on sign man in law. That is how far he has taken his. Inti mesre mra shebejwa for say they should be very bold. Na me de masamo ba wi o se ba ya me nuama wuto so benya akonya ankasa no. Me kotna sister TV station. So na NDC for be your prime minister. Satam na Sam George we unity. Say opeso contest bi. Na obi bisa me ho asam na me so me de amanyokuo no menka ho bi nanso no mesusu se mra so se o se emabunu bi nim nkrofo bi a wo mo bu odu akonya se be ya wo mo so they will offer alternatives ata na me Sam George share on platforms those days are na most time no say a net freeze on public sector employment and identity na me chire mu say PNDC time no Pams card ne home cro ne ba nyina amoa Ghana nti wudi uti kwasha IMF ase a ebe yeden na echichiche mu amene na call news file ne home cro ne ba nyina pen nti na minim send you city so a very bold person sometimes to dey be a very irritating timitina video to ka say ningo pram omunsa wa omunsa eduru maybe no na otum say ne ni yewi o ye na eni enya but we dey metu chema no ene wo mo a they are like-minded. We need to preserve the very core of our society.
All right.
Now, me de mase mo ba wie no. Ya nhwe ni yi a maka national security threat o. Ya nhwe ni yi a papa eba be so ne baba ansem. Already 18 years plus no de na be gina wo say ono so ne kondo say or say onene ba eware because they are all of age and that they will have the right to also protect. A bedroom maybe no ma me be fa ne ba ba mu ade na ba be gina wo say ono nso ne me kondo nie ne ba no ye 18 years and more or legal right to decide for himself or herself ma me no nso what that legal capacity nti ye ba mo kwan e mo so aware ana a bedroom maybe no na ba ma e ko fa ni nua ba e de na ba be gina wo say ye mo kwan no mo ware is that what we want in Ghana and me so say ma so
in Ghana. Thank you very much, Mr. Benata. Mami got Dr. Kweku Mensah Uto Omanhene Ntie. No, ubetimi send your text. Mr. Text line no 0550 567 929. Mami Ntimu Biu 0550 567 929. And 0550 WhatsApp line is 0550 596 929. 0550-596-929. Send us your WhatsApp or text message now on social media. Dr. Mauto Mamiti.
But I say mine and ready Machobia.
That's your nose mask, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's okay, yeah.
And you more funny.
Machobia my chairman I'm say Omakasapa.
That's right.
Because it shows, it depicts or it demonstrates the cultures of Ghana. And yet about Chrysostom, it's our culture. Yeah, Papa so for air Casano. Okasa even and Sana Chrysostom air Bagana no. Yeah, no name Nyami. Nim Nyami. Say Nyami kesi bi wo obo ye nyina. Na I mean say Yesu so no and Corona ban bibiro na omo say who say obi a or come kra e koma or the and I say yegun somebody chesro esro aha it's a demonstration of our belief in a supreme God. Now so what we call African traditional religion and we religion ayatro okanya the African is it's not like we don't believe in God. You didn't say God be honor. And ti papa kasa no na kasa ne baka say nyame edi hono. Enya yete ye ko school no. Na ade omnu say yantetew. Na say uko school. Na uko kind tourist na wa unjin dibiem. There obane kind no. There are people even in Ghana.
Na church for na church.
Oba nyame bie ni ho. Na let me say it's a cultural thing because me the microphobia I'm saying nyame bie ni ho. Me no mo kasa e bisa mo question. I mean this novice question, your question bia no odin asua too much bia. Ama mo gitum so nyame wo ho. Na microphone mo kasa nyame ni ho kra no ohwebwa ombewu am say eh ta nyame bi wo ho me wo ba bi ko. Nti me the pass say me nuanu mienu papa wakasa pa say yehwe hu yi na echiwade ye obone eni chiwade na we taboo na it has so many implications and me the pass me brass kasa say ebedu baby no na oba obini ne ba ware e wo Ghana em say Ghana de yenyante but the okay nyina no esiwa manone
yes
the okay nyina se manone oh last year obini ne ba ware these are things that
some more can write seven
yes. Obini ne ba ware US Canada sorry enti se uhwemwa ya dia yan hwene yie
se no ne plus
na yan protect your culture na
ponche
Minya Ghana bedu baby a ebe den na me the pass say nyina ya gye atum say chiwade as I say we are Ghanaians now you kind the issue of the human extinction of the human race. I wish I could say it in tree.
Yes.
US, Canada,
and now will be endangered.
Switzerland, Netherlands, almost yeah, Shiba. Entina ene Canada, ne omu ye lottery se obi mbra mo be ejuma. Omu ni nkrofo. Na oko Asia, we no masi Asia no. Na Asia for edore eba.
They are taking over those countries.
And who they have Europe, any America. Meaning they, because they have broken their cultural values. They don't have it. Oko Germany oh he almost say nyame ni ho na eme ya. Oho na obron something who pa ko si ho. Me I thank God say me ho nyame asa me ko school. Nye school na kire me nyame. Na oko Germany pa over. Unanti be 1 kilometer one sorry dan. Nya sorry na popotwa bi o. Papa microphone. It tells you
sorry for cutting. The Titan crowd there, it was part of their national law.
I'm telling you,
they were Titan. And on a page German be Germany.
That is what made them Germany. Nyame asem na omo fatu omo so Europe ankasa ho. Nyame asem a omo fatu omo so na mo ye Europe.
No man pro.
Na enne say nyame ema omo ho eto no omo refi no. Akoye say Israel no. Yes. These are the realities of our time. Miss Unanti 1 kilometer long sorry dying. So bianim.
Ebi okra see asori dan be kona e disco.
Miss bianim. It tells you say they have abandoned God. But I will appeal to and I don't want to be too much academic. Ghanaians say look. Nyame na ohwe yeso no. Moma yenso mu yi. Na yankofa echiwade a edi asebe bread ache. Now let's come to the economic effect of these things. Yeah, Kasano. Now this trade has started visa. Minya, they should stop us from the visa. They should use it as a threat. They should stop it. They shouldn't grant us visa. Sometimes there are hard decisions that we have to take. When we make such decisions, what it means is that these measures will help us develop our economy and stop this over-reliance on the West. Why am I saying this? Before I met you, me bill you so. Me so. However, me the punishment also. I mean,
it has to be a restorative in nature.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Our problem is how to address social vices. Obi called prisoner, that's a commit to sodomia. And then you know, what sentence are you going to sentence him? Sodomy is prevalent in the prison. So prison will not help. Says some judge 8 years. Prison will not help. Yeah, Prayer Kasano said, look, let's come out with correction measures like Oko USA rehabilitation centers. Obi was sema like mental issue. Court Becca said, Koha.
Is an order.
They will take you through the orientation of normal human life, their beliefs. And Kolaboni school, Ghana, ya sign on. Omo dia wo ho. Bo say na ya eduko bosta homes na ya chiro like the social life that was all leading in society. That is what our laws should be looking at. The penalty, the sanctions should not be looking at sending them back. I think that is their right that we should be talking about. Their right is not that immorality of somebody. The right is about how to grant them another reorientation into our society. That will make the law complete. That is why some of the people are doing. Look, sanctions violate their fundamental human right, which is very true.
Okay.
That's what I say. But it's not about their rights to destroy our cultural values. Yes, I can say, I can for right. And also right, but it can't be like that. So now, now mesa about back to the issue of threat from the West. Now, who be na sa value and now and for a candy omo pebia chrewo. Now ka why ni UK ni US. But my directives say your friend is saying, what yes say how dare you? Look, Opa Ghana. Yanka say ma obia en school abuchiri UK. They are going to lose millions of pounds in the economy. Look, UK can never strive without Africa. So okay, what do you call it? Brexit. Brexit. Do you know the fundamental argument that UK advance here? Say you better away free Brexit because their European brothers and sisters were gaining more from Britain because of EU agreements, and they were saying that look, even Africa, one of them school ekromuamutia, na more Eastern Europe mubamutia he. What one na why yet krom ha say Africa kase yemma obia yemmebia enko school UK economy because they bam like they are going to lose significant amount of money. This is what our lawmakers in Africa. I'm not talking about Ghana. You see, well, yeah, Papa Nkrumah Bibi. Or say the independence for Ghana is meaningless without the independence of Africa. And that is what Abrofonu who say, "Ye Papa, we ye name free one ma obe hayen." And then that ye penny for no omun tiasie. South Africa kase ye nyina ye ma Europe income, ye ma US income. They are going to lose a major part of their revenue. Man, let's look at it. Okay, be na every the power. All embassies no. Amuti krumha. One more sorry, I must say, my visas. Who share amount of money? I people could share for a visa.
Yeah.
Me call embassy. Sometimes it mention numbers no.
70 million.
Anopa the beba no. O 15. Maybe 52. And you can anopa na uko do ho alliance sign ho na ewia de ho any late afternoon ho no. So if I say every day people 150 kwa, na people 150
more than 150.
That amount of money a day. Business pen na US government be like US company be Ghana when you say scan. The processing of the visa alone cannot commensurate with the money they
it's like Uber will be at almost about 8,000. 10,000. For visas.
I'm telling you.
See how befem. Bia, what if I say 5,000 kra a day, nipa 150.
And they will lose all those incomes. se you bet me gina me de pass e meka se omubuefu omumayen na onim
na ye nkobiem
na ebema oman no ye be sesa ya adwen
sa ban no kra no e wo senka finance ministry mebusa yewura jonkuma na omo mayen hunu 2020 covid season no when the government told the ministries and everything was stopping travels no na yenhwe sika
yes every
Ghana is every year a month aban budget emma CEOs any board members any chief directors any ministers trips bosumi nkwano enya no bi ni say civil servants ni abre say yede saa eniema we be tisi akwan say omuntua we wantua we be you say no aban clearance na o se bosumi bia ebia nurse fo hia financial clearance no opa on stop it 3 months no travels obetimi dia nurse fo akatua for bare 5 years
yeah
bosumi sika
me come chira
edman kofo tu kwan eko conference a ye huru so mfa so bia dear ma won be die o ka chief director bi tie bi wo muna because bi amande o tu kwan what si ma me dey trust wa your problem
a big problem we have a big problem yeah COVID me the cry for COVID there were some essential commodities we dependent on the West for it. Yeah. But COVID by no.
Yeah.
You're creating factories, producing.
Yes.
Nanka Ghana one producer nose mask.
I'm more be so we can do it.
We can do it. But you see that push no. And to one more pa. Look, we are entreating this one. And yes, we are asking them to go and pass that bill. But they should look at the measures, sanctions very well. Now, when we are, they should come back to us. The UK and US can do whatever they want to say.
We are
they can do whatever they want to say. But what they don't know is that the figures will never favor them. If they don't know, the amount of capital flights from Africa to the West is what they use. Look, say Obroni the $1 million ever chrome her. Or the bear 10 times echo in a year or two. Obroni the projects ever chrome her. The echo. Look, so what to say? I say the 1 billion about and throw. Make wait me one for me here. Make I pana me boss back could be ana. Minini ye juma or UPSA. In your project be wo amanone. Na 1 million euros. Na ye be ka ho asem na ye hwe nyama na ewu mu no ye be training crofo no de sika na be ba krom hankasa no less than 10%. Na me boss trans say enti sa we na ya ka ho asem ya nanti ya na say de hu hia wo enti nanka the phone na just yes maybe am ye juma de nya be 1 million euros every sa of my way so na so sika na be back room bakra do 900,000
ya kan nyina
because ebe call technical consultants one ni ebi kura
enti to say common fund
and na make catch us say obaswa
na common fund
obaswa obetri skina
esro ho atitini nyina 100 million abo 60 pe na aba ho yes common fund ye release o ma gini nyina di
yeah so finally the make can say I think my emphasis adewe enye political gimmick.
That's right.
Me the pass ye papa kasa no oboy no so this week man pedi see say ye papa ye nua Sam George the episode ye amano sem utie ye majority leader very well say yem to ye bo ni hwemu yie on ka say on foaso utie ni paul say on ka say on foaso but yen to ye bo ni hwemu yie and I think say obi to say that's my Imani man in Africa Imani
Franklin Kujo.
No not Franklin Kujo, the other one what's the name? Oh, I've forgotten the name. Oye obia ojinya medi pa ono ka say ene some judge will do everything to pass it, but his grandchildren will probably come and change it. Na utie ni pa, obi minimum ni pa, ojinyami di papa. But say some of the sanctions no will
need to be
infringe on their fundamental human rights. And the ensure na yenka.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Bibiabe
okay.
All right. A quick one, maybe. This is coming from Namkufo or Muhammad Jinchen. Group Bia or Ghana.
Every week.
Heal Ghana for. Omonkoye Heal Ghana. 7 months ni. Omake tuyakem. Abayi no kache omo se nurse for ni omuko omu ni bi no. Ebi mo akonye echuma. Eti oye validation. Or my validating busumen suni. Me see every day one NAPCO person will call me. Na me ye kawasem kradia. Wednesday on be hadwen sa. Anyas Dr. Anyas se wo tie me anopeya. Anas wo bi tie on kanche ne se. On hwe no nti omoka. De to so mienu. Ye ka kire omo se ye be inculcate them. Ye de omo ye be ma omo permanent jobs. Oma hwe animu a oma ye bibia awie. October ending, Namco bebe wiye. See ebe roll in new system. Say abaino efa omo dada omo hunu. So now the young men and women who are in Namco are so confused. They don't know. The omo dia beni, omo say sema krata e bre omo ni. Regards to updates, disregard all fallacies and wait patiently for authentic updates for the headquarters in no time. In the meantime, let us remain and push for the month of October. As we all wait further directive from authorities. However, the leadership is working on our permanent employment, and surely what the president of Ghana has said will come to pass. Remain focused and optimistic, as the government has already taken a decision to the effect of our permanency, and nothing can change. Be proud, nation builder. Thank you, Dennis Katechi.
Eddie Bibia Abano.
Amasa, Anyasam Kitwa. A quick one,
Dr. Anyas, any Nkrofu Mutino. A year or higher in some of these reports and Ntie. The best friend say a livelihood, source of livelihood.
Yes.
Unto one
and even Omeka be bincho. They are quiet.
Here, a bill na procedural H.
Yes,
but
explain to them.
To mean room. Yes, na nipano ha your best say baby will be an microphone be at here. Me also I will send him a test.
Okay.
Say BBC aba show so a message say undi echi. Na mafutu amdema emrashe bedwafo. Obi otie me bia nkai hunu say Ghana ha no ye structure population. So there also a politician, not politics now be toe the line of the majority. Ghana ha no we emrashe bedwani na ukuyi wanim say ofua oba ne oba aware. Bema ne bema aware emfa ho say baby a wo gina no ye to abama 98%.
Or that year
ube lose your next election flat. Message to say so mo koto sa bill no so aba anka enye open.
Oh man,
oti dintia kase ye open a asire se me wo mu ni se e ba mi ehu baby obi a ti wo na onkrofo koto aba
o ma tu yama.
The last afutu abdema MP fo nyina ni se enye open now the call parliament. We are enkrofobia na musi eni enti ne ododo na ewo ho no se ne dodo to abama awa
kotie
unya ahoden de call no ne dodo ka wo constituency no ko na kotie ni ene wono mo mfa adwene na fa no bra na be hye sa mra no mu kena enyiwuti entete babia because when the kotita babia
yes that's it about what you about home to do and crow you have a next topics about me kind messages kakra aba where text messages up till now there is no financial clearance for GS to post the newly trained teachers. Why? From Louis Tepa. He says good morning boss, please talk for frontline health workers too. Our 50% basic salary frontline health workers at Cape Coast Teaching Hospital have not been paid from July. Hey, Mgobu's administrator to December 2020, and their insurance package frontline health workers are crying. Okay, and this one say Amansan Ntie from Tipochrome. I like Bishop's submission, the LGBTQ and rest of the panel. You are doing great. Do you know I was being deducted by this group APLA affiliated to this LGBTQ from my bank as support to them when they are sick? I have to write a series of letters to my bank before this abominable deduction stop. Obi e ko we ne to na wo gwa ko tie sika man so yare ayem fa hwe kwa sia sem sei mo vancha me asem. Good morning, you have the best panelists today on your show. I love their discussion. I greet Honorable Benatha, our next MP for Santimapo. Hey. Wow. Wait a minute, me musa no to ga ho asem kire me.
Next no go say next to say 2 years to say 5 years.
Good morning. Your panel submission on the LGBTQ is extremely wonderful. My insurance policy with Essex Life Insurance has matured for 1 year, but it hasn't been paid. I'll be in the news one day because I get angry each day and I'm getting depressed. Essex Life Assurance for my problem is we were all fighting for development for Kumasi because everything was centered in Accra. So now you've also moved to Accra. How do we fight for Kumasi or Omanhene? Omanhene Amaric from Brekum. Please talk about the delayance in the posting of 2021 newly trained teachers. Okay, and let me read some messages on WhatsApp too. The student population sat for the just ended WASI were 440. The CRS master took 20 cedis per student per paper. Please, the authorities must come immediately. Okay, I'll be say dream big baby. Okay. The authorities must come immediately and question the following teachers. Dakon, the CRS tutor. He took money from students in aid of exam practice. Whoa. That's a serious allegation.
When you read the idea, if you see Pesani Pano, Yaboni Dio, Mount Mama. No, if
I just send me the number of the CRS tutor. Now you Musano said
the right.
Because he's also mentioning Mr. Paul Afuakwa, housemaster. So, but I don't know the school. The school's name is not here. Send me the numbers. Now, main friend now verify because sometimes you say ni pasa obu on ma wo here no abeka asem so na nye no kre we okay. I'm Prophet Jonathan. I have a lot to read to our people Ghana. I need a station who can give me 1 hour platform.
That's right.
And Prophet Omanhene, please don't leave Kumasi and transmit it from now. Who will speak for Kumasi and Ashanti? I'm still speaking and will continue to speak. Why? Minya Kumasi muda adwuma no na emu atre na yabedi ha enye se ejam ho ebi ansa no pa utie yen live from all the way at 93.3 and you're watching me live on TV. Ntie, let's move on. Why? I think with MC I can't make trip. All right, my member Bishop. Petrol 7% increase. It takes off today. Now, Bishop, can you be a new boom? Any Ghana card, no? Now, me will be at least 15 minutes now for handles I issue. Bishop,
that's it. You hear Ghana card na be free. Who am about petrol?
Okay.
No kwasim ni Ghana card ya di here pa. And the way I see a no Africa have the number a wow second ID. You need passport to kura na kura. Even go America no kura na kura. Say almost so jetu. Nti ye what the buy mam ha ade boama krono bo. Krono titilo aye bo no akwa nguru bi aso. So etikra ti be true for say obi am modern sense abekan bi na bibia e be ye no ma bia no de aye politics ti we Ghana card free 2006 or 7 Omanhene Yaw press wa hihye ye ntimanya ba pem na akufo adobreso a obo modena ye nkura no ohwe ma nyi dipa nyina na anya bie.
They have captured about 50 million people so far.
Yes.
That's quite a lot.
And many aje said the omonsi eya kofi kuma mu a obi atim nanteko na okoye bie. Na yemra asama aba ho. Se obi nkura card bia na katria ne nsenka. Anyasa
1st December ko.
Yenu de mu owiram kakra. Eye pass obi anya Ghana card. Na time no amode akwahye no emwa
Isha.
Sabre no soso na ye dibronya. Ya odwani Bible so odwani
Aketua se no.
Fata na ketua. Matthew chapter 10. Na odwani aye na adwuma na ofa kwan bi so se wonfa na ketua no enye fe. Na ye kan pefe so Ghana ya so dan. Ade be da ho omo amunim de ye.
Aban for adwuma de say oni makenkan
adwuma na wo muntimu nyi bi kura no so eno so ankankan teacher for what say omo esu mo so na munim ni
no mo so pa na e fa dodo ma omo ko ye Ghana card no
adenti na mo
teacher for pa na got na see because your munim die ntie ma omo ye Ghana card ma omo eni sa enim die no
de ye nim se mo nim die papa adenti na mo tena wa ba pem sabre a afi mu besu akekam esa me ye kachi ye ma no kachi se wiase koro no bone sisie ni no ma bone a agi atinte se wo wiase nyina nti obi afiri no ma ye de yensa soso no computer ne internet ne ehon hyehyeye me kase 208 me koye program kakra wo South Africa na me ko hu yi street ya o Omanhene Yaw ba ise all over South Africa obi am fasika ngunu botom enko shop nkoto ade ni bibia wa na card ototo ya no o de ahim fi na ya yed mo sai okon baby ti atutu botom tu atwa ho na yenko Ghana ya ma so say di street bi ba besi ne ya na nwa ukwa Britain ne ade a hotel ukoda hotel kura untim fase sikada mbotom di pastor unya di sabo de card ti bibia akoye card ya wo se ye gitum na ha kro no boa ye body ye mamu ha na ya zan ye nkrofo bi eyenti ubo card na sama fiso bi o ye forgiri bi ampe card no ebe yi no ma ti e ba sese inhye no ayede to so no mani je ho na so emre no mu mbam kakra akwese kada NCA for na dia ba ye be registration
no
ye good idea ni antie ni hwe ni ye man loopholes bi amaba se timi ye wenu mi na wi a krono no atubetwa wo hwe Omanhene se dia ba o tifse me bo na ba so kakra se what him the CCTV cameras
sigana nyina
abagana nyina no ye be mrofuru kakraba ye be
it's good
sie nyina aboa no ni timu ye na anya wo ofiri so na foforo baba toa so a ye ma yi be chambriting obi anya kwa nwiwi a se do mu wi no ye no ma nyina akoro no ne ma no
ekofafa ye petrol
ye ba petrol so no Omanhene petrol asem de ya na me pese meka bebiri if say vitiase no eno na amanyofo de ye campaign wo ya wo so ba the same thing no abeyo ndimi ma hu se petrol no de wo de campaign enye na no kura demu no so no yen Ghana fo a ye hwe petrol so no e kamia se minsu a meka se ho no kuridie bi ho a ya emfiri ho ma ade ha me kese pa se ombetuma kyerkyere mu a yɛn nkora mo se petrol no yɛ tubi wɔ Ghana ha pɛ ɛbɛsɔne akɔ Nigeria yɛ yɛ deɛ no yɛntimu nya ɔmampanyin kofo aba so mo bɔ yɛbɛtubi ha papa bira wɔ bere yɛ fura no twa akwan eti ma yɛ tu petrol no yɛnya eti petrol no bɛba na me ma dwene mu no deɛ na ka me bɔ se o afɛ de yɛwie yɛya petrol Ghana ha petrol kɔm ne yɛ bio afɛ de koraa na no kɔm no abubu yɛ ɔmo ma kyerɛ mu sɛ yɛnya petrol no bi ha na yɛ ana yɛnya bi ana yɛ ne yɛnya bi da yɛ amfasoɔ bɛn na Ghana fo anya samosi yɛ deɛ ne yɛ de gu kaa mu ha na ɛnyɛ yi a yɛmfa nkɔ yɛ exchange ne yɛnkɔgye obi deɛ na ɔmo a ɔhia yɛ deɛ no so fɛ
na ɛno ano no a
na ɛno ɛde nti ne yɛkɔtoto petrol mu ɛde nti ne yɛsɔfa weba no atum
hɔ yɛ quick money bishop ɛnya de tax ne to so a wotwu mu tan a wobɛtɔ
ha yɛ adwene ba saa na ɛde ohia no so ba yɛ ne ɛwɔ fam no ti ɔman yɛ bɛsrɛ mpanyinfoɔ sɛ ɔmo nwene yɛn ho kakra na sɛ petrol no sɛ yɛn yɛ deɛ no yɛde gu yɛ kam na ɛnyɛ yie na yɛde bɛkɔ akɔsesa yɛfa nkɔsesa na boɔ no mmra fam na Africa deɛ biribiara ne ɛho akyerɛ wokɔ Nigeria mumusuo nyinaa yɛ petrol a obusu yɛ no ɔmo nti mfa nyɛ ehu wɔ hɔ aman bi te sɛ Arab
Dubai is not a desert.
Arab nations see petrol
complete desert.
And omo di achichiro mu kuro petrol kenko. Yeni ye we ase no ma nyina entim chechire ye man.
You need good leadership, that's all.
Enti ye besere ye mo adida ya no. Me the politician they me need gidi wo mu honestly. Na mum mpayinfo a munye politicians a omode da nwumakuo no so musu jai karabure no corruption na
one cry corrupt to change politicians. Bishop, I can tell you there are certain technocrats krono a ye bono memu apa no
eno ne
one na ebon so omo kose politician nachi
eno ne asem
ba ya na politician
no
now because the opposition will attack that politician and leave that chief director and leave that technocrat. Chief directors for be a sika pa eba ye wochi no a na politician den ho ba frem if you say o fi o man bi di Bishop mame ko yo Mr. Renata Omanhene Yaw no so
mame financial say o petrol
that's right
na me wi ana me dia kowie Ghana card ne trade unions ne agitation say eba picture no number 1 Emira so say near Yura Kojo Redu during President Kufuor's time, or suggested say no, the time has come that we have to revisit hedging. Because a hedging, Sebeya Obama premium B. Na price ni bit me stable for quite some time. In fact, so what petrol, we had the minimum or more economics, the minimum consumption basket. Nyema bebre wo mu nyina no dodo na transportation fare nya koya na wo muso huru edi ekire dey eko wo muso wo mbekọ saa akwantu na efri petrol bo enti utum say any government bia obetumi stabilize fuel prices no utumi eboa to a very large extent in stabilizing price and say ensuring price stability wo say eto da bia ya na exchange rate no nso waje ne ho na the inflation kakra nso ayede abam but utum say on the larger scale no our ability to control fuel prices eboa bebre but yenti ase say na Ghana na aban na ehihye petrol prices no na eno so na emboaye ekwan bebre ene shortage na LPG gas na ya shorto ubehu na diesel a shorto na petrol a shorto nti na o say President Kufuor di deregulation edeba se ne say yemma obia kwan ne o ahoden so obekọ akọfa bia ba beton ti say ne o ye cement no na enipa ne nko and then the market forces should be able to regulate the prices ena eno no ebae So we have no advantages over its disadvantages and advantages, I was so bebree because for a very long time in Ghana, cars and package, young cousin online will be a sewer prices. Sorry, there are fewer shortages. Into another boy, but what I think say going forward, or see to me, the hedging no. Na yenya to say a mrebi a chamono, ne your what buffer stock. Me ma futu am de ma ban ene wo mo a ehwe ye petrol nsem ne say ye make sure say ye buffer stock nso ebe kosoro bebre na ye ma oil marketing company bi ti say go e ya ban dia no ye ma na hoden sronko extra resources say be ya obetumi dictate local prices nso e wo bu say international prices say kosoro na wotumi anya buffer stock pacho uti ebi wo ha e seasonal say in Europe gas ni ade nyina no shortages aba Russia for being accused said they are playing politics with it because European economy no one energy no largely depends on Russia until in America be Russia bia no o moti ho no enti yenso no yebetumi akushi ye ho kakra yenya buffer stock a ebetumi alase ye mfanse be say assuming say yem kra fuel bia magana bio for the next 6 months ade na besi o say yetumi nya storage buffer stock eno no wo ha say price fluctuations bamu na ebetumi destabilize economy ne kakra na ye release sa stock no abamu Sabaya, it will be able to serve as price control measures. I no there. I buy any titri through go a bit me my some measures and a bust. And so bit me a bois bebre. For me, if we want to talk about the challenges, we can talk about it. We can write thesis about it. In territory, me focus I want to orient it towards the solution. Yeah, Ebeboye Emma surprises quite cosra. Also fewer prices, they don't have one station. I say in 2008, the world market price for a barrel of fuel, crude oil, sorry, Ekoya could do $147.
Yeah, $147.
In the midst of financial
in 2010 now about 45
a buyer be do 35
it is a creative buffer stocker when the prices are very good
it cushions us
and only time where you have to buy in larger quantities and store
do we have the money
and say a fit na say price hikes in a kosora I'm only giving direction.
As a government
because say one of the quick ways you to me edge taxes. And you to me answer a bad boy as you mean say I na lower to 40. What to me a store your consumption capacity for about 1 year. Well taxes that's so also. Will to me as haji. Into crowd was how Thomas had the head and for surprise and ya call a certain treasury. No way releasing that one onto the market. Sebaya also abayo benya and for so until way I make come for my energy ministry say one more Ghana mine they into sana more.
Okay.
Coming back to the ID Mestre say a controller and accountant general department no more cano edika na mom kwan a wo mo fa so aka ene nhihyeya bi omode be yi adwuma no na as a labor consultant no ombetie mafutu a we free advice omuntie mi no omfa adwuma Ghana ha no emra fa nnwuma ne apade hu nsem entumi ma wo kwan da se obi am produce a certain ID card na titiri wa ye na adwuma kra no
wo se wo ma
betumi atena ne peso ukoye sa ubebie kwan mankrofo bebre de aban akokọ court akogigi judgment debt ne enho nkro no ba e de basabasa ya ne atuate strikes ne ade beba minji ndi se it will be necessary
bia ni Ghana etia obi se wa ye adwuma wo se omfa card bi mra na wanfa produce sa card nintino na busumi akatia wa ye adwuma no
but compulsory say we Ghana ni a wo Ghana woje card no nti ne kwan na wo mo fa so communicate no wo mu nyi wo mani hye National Identification Authority wo mu nyi wo mani enhye saa asoye no
ma wo mo so na akogina bra
oti ma wo mo emma meka nsani wo musikan na yes they will make government very unpopular mo nka no saa wo mu nyi wo mani hye wo mo ye ditumi na ma wo mo se eya o hye se Ghana ni unya sa card na wo mu ni sa adwuma no from there na to so biem wo mu nsan nyi wo mani hye the employer because employer no ono na employer o de wo eho se ye situa ne ka na katua no ni enti fana de ye de ema no we conduit enti also ojama for example eba no nurses doctors health services sector workers are Jaima Ministry of Health
nonka
na wo no quality all the details na we here no because memma ho kwan say obi free microma sante mampo a onfa ne card no onfa mrewo wo you are not the employer manim fan koma ne employer na ofa na adwuma mu so ye teacher ni a
na GS service
enye sa de no gigi details no onfa mrewo inti se obi wo na ne de ma ya wo no wo nkitahudie bia o ha wo ne Ghana Education Service ni sankitahudie no na wo mo employ nipa no wo ohyebi ana afutuo bia omomfama because they can easily identify as we speak now no wo mo GS kasa ogigi teacher for nyina recorder obia de beko until they will be able to know within few weeks nipa only be ombema na futu say foul details here the brat say eduru baby no more teachers numbers no
that's right
it was necessary compulsory but send the musi efa so here no it made this very smooth into hono the mestre say adwebre na adwumayefo ne wo mukuo anso ompese omo fa ho tie atua no mo ntie atua we eye nkitahudie eye kasa eye banboma Ghana adwumayefo ankasa say obi wo ha ni pay unse I handle a lot of labor matters in the American no I have examples I cannot mention the names
okay
you will be wo ha ya fa na adwuma mu a na katua no na ekọ bank account bi enye onu no ko biye
look at that
entino identification ya unique abandi abayi no ya gitum ne eboa na ya adwuma a edin pa se na katua betumi akọ di baabi ye wo bi nso wo ha ye kasa yi na oye adwuma wawu but obian to me fa the details nko ye me cleaning no from the payroll into akoye ghost worker
no obi didi ho
but obi so didi ho ebi kura ha bia bank fo bi kura nim se nipa wewu dada na account no so inflows no efi aban hoba enti ye nyina ye boa sika aban tuburo no ye betumi asia no e ma wo packet yantum a ebeye easy ama na tosu bia mu nsi ye wonnom a ensem fata se wo moje akatua
no so je
nanso wo moje obi wo ha ye di akatua ne sende na bia ko obi din mu asa nipa no kura na badwuma ye de ahye ne nsa no kura no bia kadeji onsore kura nkwa adwuma no enso enam se obi anya adaje nkoye payroll audit immediately no ana se obi anko for performance monitor and verification ni ade no enti no na eno nso no se koye 2-3 months kura na wadi omani enya
ye wa trefo a the breeding for certificate extra die way ba sankrofo ni nyina enti ebi muso agitations no enye se bia o drink for wo no so bo no ho ban it we pani bi wo ha and age wise on see o nipa ebi wo no ma teacher age ni football age
sa enti eyen hihye ya
no so
eyen ban bo ma adwumayefo na wo mo ye adwuma na nkasa no
yes
eye bambo kese ma nipa no ebeye den pa se o promotion kura du na obi betumi adane e de akoma obi
yes
enti ye nyina ye moa eye nhihye pa na mum akatua no a abedane bonyu na ababa beta ho se say ama ehɔ no na ya na the sound of it no ya it say
obi abere
unim say eno nso de te say ne bishop yekodi broya so nti adwebro na mum no mesre say accountant general's department wo munyi o mani hye employer no na ultimatum bi o momfa ma employer no
yes
na employer no na menua yi kira de wo UPSC na the vice chancellor and register administrator say for card bra na ya ma na wo twimi no fa bra
body beko
ba accountant general
ofiro
ba ka se fa bra so ode beko entem kra na university na wo munim sampa oba adwuma obeye na sede no na wo mo de sa record na free ho e de abro na asumdua ye dey aba
because that's very thoughtful. Okay, Mami Ego, Dr. Kwakuma.
Let me continue from where my brother ended, and once again, that was wonderful submissions. And then because it seems we have like-minded, submissions. Now, the issue of card media. So, maybe one man, and Sana, my submission. Let me thank this government, especially Dr. Baumia, for the wonderful work. Yeah. As financial analysts, since 2012, so if you want to develop your financial industry, you need a synchronized card. Yeah. When I slot it into my document, I know who you are, everything about you.
Passport,
everything about you.
License, driving, everything.
No, there ba could be an uncle say they come. Sorry for coming.
Oh no, it's okay.
Me GD say sikasem to be a young fan count, but going forward, no. Apart from what thumbprint, no, see it to me our blood group. DNA we kakrebi near the kahon.
DNA,
yes.
Okay.
Our blood group.
It's cost effective. In future,
yeah, sure say no. It makes it complete.
Then you better choose.
Yeah, we total way into koye bibi wa na say obi kura from ebe fa obi bi koye bibi kakra bia. Apart from your thumbprint we na obi be kasa ne more ni na yi atwitwa no. So thumbprint ni DNA ni de what you say there.
That's very true. Now the reason why I thank them is that one said me say like Abroche say police nichiwa or Jude number or check here everything about you comes. So, that is why fighting crime is so expensive in Ghana and Africa. Until the measures put in place by the government to ensure say every Ghanaian and beyond Ghanaians who are Otikrum have also work card, Ghana card. It's not only Ghanaians who
non-residents.
Also
first 90 days
card no. So it's a measure it helps the economy, it helps businesses, and also helps to fight crime. Now the issue of controller accountant general. I'm an accountant. So me break kasarana also on Jama those who employed. But let's also know this, that controller is the accountant for the government. And whatever is happening, they see it. They give policy directives as well as giving directives to the employees for the government, employers for the government. Now, okay, bibi pa money ya me there. So controller for it here na komu yen sanka sa we nyina enya asem. Se nanka fa ejuma for sana mo ye me kai pass there was a day bi na me tu kwan owono ma ba e di measures aba. We want a friend so controller said na be a friend is bra they want to see you personally by the following month one ma ye be you dey free so. Na me ka so baby am we no me back within this period. So they gave me a special dispensation. Me buy a pen from airport straight because what can't you idea? You are bankrupt.
Sorry, on your card in it, or yare to be our kumuno.
Yeah.
Be a unya for Tompuna.
Yeah.
And
it a very serious issue. And normally, say one magistrate director, no money because look, I comfort those who crum her. Chairman, do you know, say? Yeah, me share remuneration bill now. This year, from January to June, the total revenue generated by Ghana is about 28 billion. 50% of that was used to pay salaries. 50% absorbed the entire revenue I generated here.
What the increases in number can one?
And
increases of 4% new
the actual 50% of that has been absorbed. And as an accountant, you will be very, very alarmed to take caution. And I believe that they didn't go for a year. Whatever we will do to establish efficiency in the system, so be it. But just as we are all talking about, the time frame, even if any say telco secret match ton.
Oh my match.
Controller adena on tobo. Na odi o ma emre. Na on fa measures. I'm shocked say omudi basa. Because normally no the all kind say here no. Omu throw to employers no. Na employers no am a directive. Maybe school no. UPS nature is oh look controller they are buying to no accountant frame. Say quickly now no. Me controller me they want to see me physically. And I should go with my certificate, originals. And I'm the coy and some more day. So in the same vein, why not do this so that tempers will be calmed. Notwithstanding this, sometimes because if the unions are even talking, they are condemning the directive. That is wrong. They should rather give tangent reasons as to why the timelines. Don't let the people know say what controller is doing is wrong. It's not wrong. They are saving our nation because the unions stand to benefit if the government is able to take out any income. Because there's job sustainability for you. If the government is not able to pay you, you don't have jobs. Now, look, last year, COVID-19, 6 months. Now buying Tiabuka.
It was more than 6 months.
More than that.
9 months.
No, Tiabuka. The slightest thing now, agency of the government will try to put in now one more kasa etia. What I will tell them is that look, they should listen to us. We are all within that bracket. Say time no a problem. Controller yes
time.
Chikwenim kakra na aban entu efa budget into na ye no ma ye ni bi no na oka no na ka teachers die teachers e ba ne sen e na woni card Ghana abaya boka echo the whole nation to register you. If every district, every city have registration centers. Ghana, sometimes we can be stubborn. Say, ye young crofoka. Ako ye, ama ye crisis say akra unibia, bra. This district assembly na be ye. Eno kra crofonye. The only time ubetu some emi the pass say see ye the mount na say yira ubetu aka. And that is good. Well, now after all this exercise, still also mini card no problem. We all had said there were technical problems, which is also good that they should give them time to address the issue. By now, no controller should have the names, the number of people who don't have it, because it's just a press of a button from NIA.
It's only NIA Kasa.
Only NIA. These are the list I have. Thank you.
Where your nest. Controller chair car, or occupation, or tron nest, or trolley. It is all biodata no from NIA. Ubetman who cry or more will be.
Thank you, sir. So, and then you would have the situation.
We cross so ye no. This year will be a hot mile. I deal with one The last year, no,
sorry for cutting it. Your idea be ha. Nintam this our suggestion, but say you avoid it. Here, Oma can say a controller, whether the regional, district or national level, not uncle. Funny details in qua. Sani pano already no bia onye adwumayeni papa. But our payroll no so dada into okwa one man validate ne stay. But so kokas employer no mfa sa details ni mrewa.
Ebi employer no kra ni no.
Se bia employer ni nim no. Enti we can also use it as a payroll audit. To say no can employer ni nim no. Enti wa mfa ni details na mrewa. E kire say our payroll no so we dey. We yin free so.
Okay. But you see that is an ill. That is an ill. The NIA Ghana card is seeking to cure.
Yes.
So you can now misrepresent someone.
Yes.
So I say because we are talking about biometrics. So who the different name crack corner biometrics to call yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
See I want ntina bebre.
They are not control and nipa ba ku bi kura te ho no kura a pian crofo because the determination of this government to clean the payroll and to make sure say crime and other things will be checked, you know.
Yes, sir.
Ni say ye to na jeje mu na ye ma abamubuo ye dey ebam. Ye very very necessary. You know I suggested the DNA because so we could a card back. Now we ko baby. Now we could do dwuma bia and the bank kra no. Ukwa and you say yaje o driver's license. Another time now we refill driver's license now passport share ubotomwa. We account holder but ukwa o passport to call. Another time so NHS, another time so with the voters
ID banks no
nipa back
banks ni nyina
card ne there.
And another mechanic.
Very key.
Almost say omo wie bibia, omo Bank of Ghana ni obi awie. Say so we call bank. Na bank no se on ye Ghana car na just say bank no na sika also okutua no just our data na be here because a lot of the banks now are taking Ghana cards.
Oh yeah,
and no near can say we
say oh bank nya na say your bank is not good just our bank
the trick a woman make say yam employers no and they say oh the otiho oh ye obi bia wo ye bibia wi then you can now take your extra measures to clean whatever that because obia or ya benjuma bia no ye ntua no tabletop and it's a BOG crack or kase sisi anu you need that card for bank transaction now automatically eduma ni bi or ya benjuma ni bia or ka ebenya bi because when ya na ye tua ka no crack or ma
banker just say the card and the card san no akoyi
this what I say intedru baby near say come and update your banking details account no control about say account details no faber any idea we use here unim say what the voters ID card no ko banker
e be chew
ye few e Ghana card no just by bringing the details near Kwabnaji of blessed memory, I say there are so many ways of killing the cat.
Hey, all right. Yeah, but 1 minute.
All right. Let me say, I didn't express my comment on the fuel issue.
Okay.
When it comes to fuel, America say in an open economy, you don't control. You don't control. When you control, it becomes so expensive, and there are several issues that Uber facing. Now, Sisi Anwaho. I didn't me Japan say minimum kase nyina no. We're talking about the fact that you cannot do politics with fuel prices.
Yes.
After the regulations.
But
there's a problem. Fuel is fundamental to the development of the private sector and the economy. Whatever we do is fuel. But your problem is your Ghana pan research and development. Well, whenever there are problems, we don't invest in alternatives. When you say the issues that Papa beside, at the end of ye too full now. The answer is that we don't have refinery. Crude oil the baby. Now one more refinery I say kotwa dia ba. That's the truth. Oko Austria. One no any oil, but more refinery. Several countries are source of income by a refinery. And how long will we sit for this to happen to us? So we cannot invest in refinery. Now, until last year, Nigeria failed a private investor, okay, or setting up a refinery. That is the most unfortunate thing in Africa. The issue when you say any refinery, though doesn't even refine a minute percentage of our crude oil. To me. So the issues about refinery. Then we come to our dollar. Look, if your currency against the trading currency, global trading, which is the dollar, will always depreciate against it. The fuel price will always increase.
All right, me time on that.
Finally,
me time on.
My member, yen papa, prem peso. Me monitor pa. One of the ministers are on.
Why?
Napo, Minister of Energy. Oko Education. The zeal with which he implemented free SHS, some of us were in love with it. Minister of Monitana, he's not talking about renewable energy. That is where the world is going to.
Schools never demonstrate how they are using SHS.
He is doing everything possible to ensure that we move away from the over-reliance on crude oil into other. That is what the other countries are going.
Okay.
And obi e papa ne yafo ne so se mo man bom papa oko kodo mo bom pan ma papa we na on to me implementing nyama.
Okay, thank you very much on behalf of the entire team. Mr. Betata now yeah, Bishop J.Y. do and a special day in the life of Madam Felicia Bako. Madam Felicia Bako and Sons Company Limited. Mama, and your birthday, Madam Felicia Bako. Abusiani nyina se omma otrinkwa from Nana Bako ahenkan Prince. Omu nyina se enkamom no omu kancho so omu dododo. Madam Felicia Bako of Felicia Bako and Sons Company. The entire family says they love you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that is just that. Happy birthday. And yeah, me time and across me page mu. Okay, Mary Usu Febia at Achimate Chima Church of Pentecost Deaconess. And there Wawoda and Sylvia, I'll say today is also your birthday. Happy birthday. Mumuni Mohammed Odotobri Bank from your mother, Madam Comforter Zuma Sokoba Methodist. Munina your birthday. Enjoy the day to the max. I'm out. Have a wonderful day. It's time for final whistle. Now, say so they are good. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. I was here for yeah.